To this mathematics paper 2 representation. Specifically, it is paper 2 mathematics division, 2023. So on this part here, we are going to revise matrix or matrices. So this question, it is very highly examinable and it usually carries 4 marks. It comes in paper 2. So let's make it simple so that when you go in an exam there, you are going to answer it according to what I'm going to show you. So the question is saying, which is question A, given that m is equal to, open bracket, 2 by 4, 2x plus 3 by x minus 3 close bracket, then find Roman numeral number 1, the value of x for which m is a singular matrix. So now in this part here, this question here is carrying 2 marks, and what you need to do here, since here they are saying m is a singular matrix, so if m is a singular matrix, which means it is going to have 0 determinant, or the determinant is going to be what? 0. So the determinant of a singular matrix always is equal to what? 0. That is what we need to know. Then apart from that one, since here they are asking us to calculate the value of x here, these two here, and x minus 3, these are called the major diagonal. So here I'm saying these two here and this x minus 3, they are called the major diagonal. Then as for this 4 here and 2x plus 3, these are called what? Minor diagonal. So now when you're calculating the determinant, always the determinant. So let me write the solutions. So determinant is equal to major diagonal minus minor diagonal. So here I've used capital letter D and capital letter M to denote major diagonal. Then here I've used small letter m to denote minor diagonal with small letter d. Okay, so when you're calculating the determinant, we say determinant is equal to major diagonal minus minor diagonal, where you are going to cross multiply here. If you cross multiply here, you are going to find that this 2 here is going to multiply with x minus 3. So I'm going to say, since here I was saying this one here, it is the what? The singular matrix, and the singular matrix always it has a determinant of what? 0. So on part of the determinant here, I'm going to replace what? 0 is equal to. So the major diagonal here we have 2 and x minus what? 3. Now as you can see here, this x minus 3, let me say x and 3 are connected by a minus. So which means here I'm going to say 2, which is this one here. Open bracket, x minus 3, close this one here. Okay, I hope you have understood on this part here. Yes. Then here I'm going to put negative. This negative here, it is coming from where? From the formula here. Here I was saying, when you want to find the determinant, you need to say major diagonal minus minor diagonal. So this negative here, it is coming from the formula here. Okay, so here I'm going to say this 4 here, then open bracket, then here I'm going to say 2x plus 3, then close. Okay, so now on this part here, we need to deal with the brackets first. So here I'm going to say 2 multiplied by x, I'm going to have what? 2x. Then 2 multiplied by negative 3, I'm going to get negative 6. Then negative 4 multiplied by positive 2x, I'm going to get negative 8x. Then negative 4 multiplied by positive 3, I'm going to get negative 12. Okay, now as you can see, these two are like terms, so which means they can cross an equal sign. Now before they cross an equal sign, this one is negative 6, this one is negative what? 12. Which means when negative 6 crosses an equal sign, it changes to what? Positive. Mind you, here we are finding the what? The value of x. So which means the numbers which are having the variables, they should be on one side, and also the numbers which are constant should be also on the other side. So here I'm saying negative 6 and negative 2 of these are constant numbers, which means when negative 6 crosses an equal sign, it will change to what? Minus. Let me say it will change to positive. So I'm going to say 6. Even this one here, it is negative 12. When it crosses an equal sign, it will change to positive. So I'm going to say plus 12 is equal to 2x minus 8x. Now, as you can see, 6 and 12, these are like terms. So I'm going to say 6 plus 12. I'm going to get 18 is equal to. Then here, I'm going to say 2x minus 8x. So I'm going to get what? Negative 6x. Okay. So here I'm looking for the value of x, which means here I'm going to divide by negative 6. Even here by negative what? 6. So this negative 6 and this one here, they are going to cancel each other. So here I'm going to remain with what? X. So I'm going to say x is equal to negative 6 into positive 18. I'm going to get what? Negative 3. So which means on this part here, the value of x is equal to 3. Now, what you need to understand here is that the singular matrix has no inverse. The singular matrix has no inverse. Okay, so the last one, which is Roman numeral number 2, is saying we need to find the inverse of m, given that x is equal to what? Negative 2. Now, in this part here, because they have given us the value of x, we can find, or we can easily find now the what? The inverse. Now, if the question was just saying find the inverse of m without giving us the value of x, which means on this part here we can say undefined. I hope you have gotten my point here. So I'm saying the singular matrix has no inverse. The singular matrix has no inverse. Now, in this case here, they are saying we need to find the inverse of m, given that x is equal to what? Negative 2. So in this part, since we know that the value of x here, it is negative 3, we are not going to replace the negative 3 in the matrix here, but we are going to use negative 2 that we have been given. Okay, I hope you have understood on this part here. So let me just find matrix M. So I'm going to say matrix M. Matrix M is equal to, open bracket, 2 by 4. So here I'm going to say 2, open bracket. So the value of x here, it is negative 2, like this, plus 3. Then here we have negative 2 minus 3. Then close, like this. So here I'm going to say it is 2 by 4, like this. Then here, 2 multiplied by negative 2, I'm going to get negative 4 plus 3. Then here, I'm going to say negative 2 minus 3, like this one here. So in this part here, I'm going to say 2 by 4, negative 4 plus 3, I'm going to get negative 1. Then negative 2 minus 3, I'm going to get negative 5. Like this. Okay, now on this part here, this one is just an explanation. This one is just an explanation. So when you are answering in an exam, just go direct by writing matrix M like this. Okay, just go direct by writing matrix M like this. Okay, so now since here we don't have the determinant now, we can find the determinant, whereby we can say these two here are negative 5, they are major diagonal. Then 4 and negative 1, they are minor diagonal. So I'm going to say determinant is equal to 2 multiplied by negative 5 minus 4 multiplied by negative what? 1, like this. Okay, so I'm going to say determinant is equal to 2 multiplied by negative 5, I'm going to get negative 10. Then here I'm going to say 4 multiplied by negative 1, I'm going to get negative 4. Then determinant is equal to negative 10. Negative multiplied by negative, I'm going to get what? Positive, which is positive 4. Then negative 10 plus 4, I'm going to get what? Negative 6. So negative 6 will be my determinant. Yes, negative 6 will be my determinant. Now we are finding the inverse. So I'm going to say inverse. As for inverse, it is denoted by any matrix to the power negative 1. Okay, so here I'm saying any matrix to the power negative 1 is equal to 1 over determinant. Then you open the bracket, then you put the what? The numbers inside the what? The matrix, like this. So now what is our determinant here? So our determinant here, it is what? Negative 6. So I'm going to say negative 6 here. Then open bracket. Now, what is going to happen here to the major diagonal is that they are going to interchange. To interchange, what I mean here is like this. This negative 5 is going to take the place of positive 2. Then positive 2 is going to take the place of what? Negative 5. Only for major diagonal. So I'm going to write negative 5, then positive 2, this. Then as for minor diagonal, the sign, they are going to change. The signs, they are going to change. But the number, they are going to remain on their position. They are going to remain constant. So in this case here, we have this one, which is negative 1. So this negative 1 to change to positive 1. Then this one is positive 4, which means this one is going to change to negative 4 like this. So which means on this part here, we have found the inverse of matrix M. So this was the last one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.